Everybody rise to the pledge and remain standing for the communication. Safe work, if you
Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
remain standing.
We're going to have a word of prayer. Father, we come to you tonight with a little bit of heavy hearts. We're going to come into calling our lost for our community and the lost for our families. So we pray, Lord, that you can comfort them and encourage them, help them in the way forward. Help us in the way forward here tonight to do what's right for the citizens, Lord. Help us to take it in the way you can honor them and honor you as well. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Okay, certification and posting the agenda by the city clerk.
Mr. Mayor, the agenda was posted on Friday, April 24th.
Thank you. Any announcements from executive session before?
There are not, Mr. Mayor, and the minutes you so request.
Thank you. Now we have a statement from the National Public Safety Telecommunications Week by Sergeant Damian Martinez from the Ontario County Sheriff's Office.
Would you know your argument?
You look like I want to write something.
Did you know you were first?
You're the-
Some like communications.
No, I didn't, but I do not.
So you could just introduce, yeah.
Yeah. You want to say anything before I read it, or?
No.
He's easy, he's a man of few words.
Okay, this is the mayor's communications declaring April 12th to the 18th, 2026 as National Public Safety Telecommunication Week in Holtville. Whereas public safety communications serve as a critical first point of contact for residents in need of emergency assistance throughout Imperial County. And whereas telecommunicators of the Imperial County Sheriff's Office demonstrate unwavering dedication, professionalism, and compassion while working behind the scenes to ensure the safety of our deputies, first responders, and community members. And whereas their work requires exceptional skill, resilience, teamwork, and the ability to make rapid decisions that directly impact the preservation of life and property. And whereas National Public Safety Telecommunicators Week provides an opportunity to recognize and honor the vital contributions these individuals make every day in the service to Imperial County. Now, therefore, be resolved that I, Mike Pacheco, Mayor of the City of Holtville, along with the City Council, do hereby claim April 12th and the 18th, 2026 as National Public Safety Telecommunication Week in honor of the men and women who diligently and professionally keep our counties, cities, and residents safe. The witness here, I here set my hand at this 27th day of April, 2026. Would you like to add anything, Mr.
No, pretty much wrote, so. But we do have several of them here. You want to come up?
You want a photo?
Hey.
I think he's gonna introduce them first.
My name is Victoria Martinez. I'm the dispatch supervisor for the sheriff's office.
My name is Jocelyn Torres. I've been with the sheriff's office for 4 years. My name is Leslie Della Fuente, and I've been at the sheriff's office for 2.5 years.
My name is Alexis Coswell, and I've been there for almost 3 months.
Who you gonna need?
Yes, I am.
She's a Holtville. She has a Holtville baby.
Okay.
So we consider her one of our own.
my second home. There you go.
You want to pitch it with the city council?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, why don't we do that?
Yeah.
Okay, ready, 1, 2, 3,
Thank you, ladies.
Oh.
Yes.
Good, how are you?
Mike? Mr. Goodson? Do you know if Laura left that for Martinez? Oh, you left it. Oh, for Morris. Okay.
Okay, our next item is a presentation. Military table setting ceremony. American Region, Unit 138, Junior Members.
Good evening, Holtville City Council. My name is Cassandra Gregory, and I, along with my auxiliary sisters here, we're from Unit 138 here in Holtville. And last Tuesday, we had the privilege of doing April is the month of the military child. So last Tuesday, we had the privilege of doing the military child table setting for the Board of Supervisors, and we thought, wait a minute, we need to do it for Holtville because we belong to Holtville. And so today we're honored to give you a little glimpse into what we're doing here at Holtville, and at the same time honoring our military. We've got a base there in Sealy, which, by the way, they heard what we did last Tuesday, and we all got invited to go to their next stand down on May the 13th, where we get to present the proclamations that are given to us by the cities. So thank you all so much for allowing us this moment of your time.
Thank you.
What is it? Oh, I was just wondering, what is the table setting? You're about to do the ceremony,
The military child table setting, basically it is, historically where it comes from is, it was an Air Force, military, personnel was asked what they want for, while they were deployed. And this table setting explains, what this military member said to the person that asked him that question. So within the body of the presentation, it will be explained to you. So first I'd like to, because it's very important to help you understand what our mission is. In the spirit of service, not self, the mission of the American Legion Auxiliary is to support the American Legion and to honor the sacrifices of those who serve by enhancing the lives of our veterans, military, and their families, both at home and abroad. For God and country, we advocate for veterans, educate our citizens, mentor youth, and promote patriotism, good citizenship, peace, and security. Today we have a couple of our junior members here, which are our under 18-year-old, and then we have a lot of our senior members here, which are over 18-year-olds. Very older than 18. So here we go. Thank you all so much. We will begin today with the ceremony to honor our military children. Our United States military members answer the call to service every day as they defend freedom around the world. That service often comes at a great personal sacrifice, not only to the service member, but also to their family and children. When an Air Force officer was asked what he needed in Iraq, he said, "Please don't send me cookies, care packages, or socks. Just help take care of our children." Our country has always supported its military in times of war through community efforts. We have a great capacity to care for the home front. Now is the time for a new victory garden. In this garden, we can tend to the needs of our military children. Today, we would like to present to you the Military Child's Table Setting, inspired by the POW MIA ceremony to honor the sacrifices and contributions of our military children. So first, we're going to start with the potted flowering plant, symbolizing that they may flower and flourish when planted. Today, Ava, our current Girl State member this year, brings in a potted plant of dandelions. By the way, the dandelion is the flower of the military child. Next, we have Fran McDonald, who is bringing in a hand spade or hand tool, recognizing that they may be transplanted to a new location any place in the world at a moment's notice, where they become fully immersed in the culture, make new friends, and acclimate themselves to the new school. And then we have Carrie enters. So Fran came in with a hand spade and set on the table. Next we have the birthday cake and unlit candles, the baseball glove and ball, and the ballet slippers that all represent the fact that sometimes special occasions are missed by one or both parents while serving their country. Today we have Benji McDonald entering with the birthday cake and unlit candles. We have Sammy Wilson coming in, Samuel Nelson, coming in with the baseball glove and ball. And we have Helen Wilson with the ballet slippers. They will set on the table. The family photo depicts a child or children with their uniformed parent, which represents the foundation of our country's strength. Today, Karen enters carrying a family photo and sets it on the table. Families united in their commitment to national service and willing to make any sacrifice both at home and abroad. And as far as the photo, I think it'd be important to recognize that the person in the picture is someone from the family's from Holtville. He's a fellow Legionnaire and active duty officer. His name is Stephen Castro. He's an aviation boat swims, mate, launch and recovery equipment. He's a senior chief, ABECS, and he ranks as an E8 and has served 21.5 years. His current assignment is Air Department B2 Division Leading Petty Officer on the USS Ronald Reagan. So kudos to Stephen and his family. Finally, we have Zoe Wilson, who enters carrying the U.S. flag and sets it on the table. This ensures that our flag continues to fly free. And if I can just get an amen from everyone. Amen. So I hope that answers your question as far as what and why we thought this was important today. There really isn't one way that we can describe it other than to have you all participate in the ceremony. So I hope that you all enjoy support this. And we hope that this is the first of many times that we need to come forward with things that we're doing for our community. Thank you.
Thank
You guys want to stand with the table setting instead of the, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to turn the table around.
No, no, oh, I thought you were taking the picture that way, so we get those things.
Yeah, you guys are showing someone here. Yes. So we're gonna ignore. Huh? What?
Don't we want to get the envelope?
Then we have to do the table. We can turn it around. Yeah, we'll turn it around. All right, we're gonna go on the inside, that way.
Not enough distance?
They want it.
Oh.
Real quick. I do. This needs to turn it, right? This needs to turn it. Or is it up on the floor? Kept the table. All right. All right. I'll just shorter. That's right. Come on, comfortable. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm gonna have a small hair.
You're okay, you're fine. There you go, Lori, that's okay.
You can get by that one.
I'm gonna ask you guys in the front, kind of do like if you're here doing when you get on the left.
Aw,
Okay.
I won't be able to get out.
Okay, 1, 2, are you trying to get in? You're gonna have to switch in a little more hard.
there you go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
The first time I did it, I even though I read it just hit me because, yeah.
Leave the key. No one missed your birthday. Yeah, I heard you say that.
Thank you.
You want me to airdrop that video to you?
I will.
You can put
I
it on the-
have never received an airdrop before, but
What?
I barely got an
Are you
iPhone.
against it or?
No, I barely got an iPhone. That's why. So how do you do it?
You know, I think you have to go. I always have to go to my settings and.
Yeah.
Do that for just a minute.
Okay.
See the picture. Or is it probably iPhone?
It's iPhone because it's new. Get airdrop code.
No, it's coming to you. So I'll just end up in your pictures.
Okay.
She's graduating.
Cool. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
We'll be here next month.
Are you know, are you doing it the first meeting or the second meeting? Right? First meeting of the month?
First meeting, it's gonna be at the middle.
Well, just coordinate with this girl here and she'll get you on the right track.
Nay, nay's coming. I think it's the 18th.
So.
No,
It's
we
fine.
met
You
on
just leave it up
11.
against the wall.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 11. Okay.
It doesn't really. It
11.
doesn't close
That'll be
good.
first meeting.
and your time is,
5:30.
Yeah, no problem.
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
we'll be here about 5:30.
You can come come 5:45.
5:45?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
She said the first one?
Yeah, the 11. She's got it on her schedule.
Yeah,
Glad that
but-
we know.
yeah.
Oh, hold on, I
Public-
muted
public
everything.
comment. So,
We're all
public
done
may
now.
address the city council on any item that does not appear on the agenda for this meeting in the preview of the city council. We don't have anybody. Anybody online, is that?
No one.
No.
All right. We'll go to the consent agenda. The item on the consent agenda are to be approved without comments. If any council member or member of the public wish to discuss the item, they may request that the item be removed from the consent agenda and placed on the new business agenda. We have two items: approval of the minutes from the regular meeting of Monday, April 13th, 2026. And we will be through demand 49223 through 49279. Council, what's your?
I did have one question on the consent agenda, Mr. Mayor. I'm hoping our finance
Which page?
person can answer. It's 49264, Napa Auto Parts for a wrench, $693. That's a hell of a wrench. Is it gold plated?
Well, we'll have to look into that. What was it?
Because the description just says wrench.
I'm
So-
sure what probably happened is there was a wrench along with.
There's more
multiple
stuff.
other
Right.
purchases. What was the total?
693.22. The number was 49264.
So what I can do is I can, just email you tomorrow with like an invoice itemized to see that.
So yeah, it
I'll
just
do
sat,
it.
it just looked weird to me.
Yeah.
A wrench for $700.
No, I imagine that
Big
looks.
wrench.
Yeah.
When you get the bill for the toilets?
How much is a bolt?
We bought a Pentagon hammer.
So that was my only question.
Yeah, I'll email you guys in the morning.
Pending that, I will move to approve the consent agenda.
So we have a motion to approve. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a second. Roll call vote?
Mike Goodsell?
Yes.
John Munger?
Yes.
Murray Anderson?
Yes.
Vanessa Ramirez?
Yes.
And Mike Pacheco.
Yes. So we'll move down to reports of officers, commissions, committees, and communiques. We'll start off with our city clerk. Okay?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I don't have much to report right now, but I will be sending you guys out emails to help Melissa from Institute for Local Government set you guys up with video calls for her for your guys' training. So just be on the lookout for that.
I think she wanted to kind of prep it to see what kind of things she can add to the.
So you'll each have individual time slots with him. And that's it for me.
Yvette, how was the farmer's market last week?
The farmer's market was last week, huh? It was,
Did you go?
I did go. It feels like it was longer ago, but it was a decent turnout. Not
Beautiful weather.
was great weather. Not as big of a crowd as we normally get. So we'll see if this one in May kind of picks up a little more.
It seemed to me the car show on Saturday or Sunday, a lot of people at the car show.
We did hear quite a few folks. So.
Yeah, a lot of cars too.
I think he said 137
Sorry.
Vehicles there.
Yeah. They were on
It
both
looked
sides.
like it, yeah.
They were on both sides.
Didn't have any vendors though. It didn't seem to be many vendors, food trucks. I think I just saw Jerry.
I just saw Jerry too.
So,
Thank you, Yvette. Mr. Wells.
thank you, Mr. Mayor. Not much to report. I had a couple of meetings regarding the Independence Day celebration planning. It's going along. We've got some things to still figure out, but we're working on it. Did spend most last week in Sacramento with Mr. Goodsell for the Cal City's City Leaders Summit, which was a pretty cool deal to kind of meet with folks from other cities. But the big news for us was we got to meet with our legislators, both Assemblyman Jeff Gonzalez. We did get a moment with Senator Steve Padilla. Had some pretty substantive discussions with them, and we keep top of mind with them on the public safety building and funding that. So.
Thank you.
Was Chris Tom there as well?
They were not there. No,
Oh,
so we did not get a chance to sit them up. They did arrange the meetings for us, and then they had said that we might be able to get together one night, and I said, hey, are we still getting together? And they said, oh, we ended up not coming. So they're gonna be there next week, so they just put all their eggs in that basket.
Nothing is one.
Every month.
I attended the car show this weekend. It was my dad's birthday. He got second place in the muscle competition. My cousin got second place in the truck division. There were so many divisions, and my uncle got first in the motorcycle. So we had a fun eventful day celebrating my dad. That was like the perfect day for him. I also did attend the farmer's market. I did see Yvette working hard on the video, which
Oh, I did a TikTok of
yeah,
that.
she did make a TikTok.
Yeah,
It was a good
there you
one. She recorded my kids rolling down the hill. That was fun, and then I did enjoy the tour we received over at Sunset Rose. That was really cool.
That was 2 weeks ago, not last week, right? Because I was there talking to you about your kids rolling down the hill.
We haven't had a meeting.
Yeah, no, I know, but it wasn't last week. It was
Oh yeah, the week before.
He threw me off.
yeah.
Yes, I'm looking forward to this Friday. I'll be attending the IID tour that was sent over to us. I did sign up, so I'll be attending that this Friday. And of course, I'm looking forward to going up to Palm Desert for the day and attend that. Yeah, that's all I have.
Mr. Anderson?
Thursday. Yeah, next week.
For myself, I was at the whole Sunset Rose, the apartment ribbon cutting. Interesting to hear how those are already filled. Yeah, 100% filled already by the time the ribbon cutting happens. That's good. Good for business. Also went to the Holtville Rotary luncheon and got to see a lot of folks there that I know, a lot of jokesters, funny guys at that meeting. That's always a good time. That's the second time I got to talk to Rotary, so that was a good time.
Thank you.
And I won't be in town next week. I'm sorry, I won't be able to go to Palm Desert with you guys. I'll be in St. Louis for a little ceremony of my own.
So you're not going to look
After
That's
nice,
exciting.
nice to get her off my lap.
They're never off your
I-
list. Mr. Munger?
I don't have anything.
Mr. Mitchell?
I too was at the Sunset Road, I too was at Rotary, and I also was in Sacramento. I watched your city manager on occasion, went back to his hotel room and trying to work on the nights he did. And I got in a lot of steps. It was kind of nice to be able to go down and see the floor.
Mr. Goodson, was that the first time that you had been to the Sunset?
Yes. I'm not like, well, comes and goes.
Have you
Oh.
been there? Have you been there?
He did that when he was young.
I have been there when I was just out of high school, so it's been 40 years probably.
Like if you finish.
Yeah.
Okay, finance supervisor, Sandra.
Thank you. I went to the Sunset Road ribbon cutting. I didn't stick around for the tour, but I got to see everything. It's nice. I also had my ACTC meeting last week. I also participated with Raylene and Gilbert. We did building inspections for Holtville Garden Senior Apartments, if you've ever attended something like that, so that was fun, to try something new like that. And then outside of maybe Holtville, but community related, I got to watch the Imperial Tigers and the Southwest Eagles play at Holtville Friday. So that was, they had the high school series, my cousin played Southwest, but, it was nice to see two Valley teams, play at a stadium that has
The one.
it's the Southwest.
That's the team.
That's it.
Thank you. So for myself, I did attend a ICTC meeting to Mr. Gusso last week, short agenda. We got out there pretty quick. Also attended the ribbon cutting in Sunset Rose Apartments. I have my name on the list, for the next available one. I made it, or attended the farmer's market. The ice cream guy, he's pretty cool, I like him. Whatever you ask for, he will deliver. I had a little mixture of ice cream. And then last Friday, great turnout at the Turning Point banquet, where I did speak with Tony DePaul at that event. So it was sad to hear about his passing. But yeah, it was a great turnout. And that's it for me. So our next is next item number 2, unfinished business. It says none. Is that,
No, it's A.
oh, I am sorry.
It's okay.
So, A, discussion related action to adopt resolution 26-10, accepting a settlement offer for a community development block land CDBG for a mobile home at 1313 East 7th Street, space 67.
So,
Chandler.
yeah, you guys asked for more information. I was having technical difficulties, so I did print something that I was able, I don't know if Nick was able to help me out, but I didn't want to try to hand it. Apparently I don't know how to use paper. So I just used my noggin and deleted cells and condensed it onto a solid paper. But essentially there's information that's not public, so we had to read that information. I don't know if is that probably just bigger than mine.
I just cut it down to a page 2, but I
That's
just
what I did, yeah.
got all the names. I
Yours is bigger.
hid the cell, so.
I basically did that too.
And some of them may have it already, so.
Who needs one?
I think we all have a copy.
Oh.
Okay.
No one?
Nope, we're good, great. We have it.
There we go.
Awesome. Well, I'll take one, not 3. Well, great, I guess, I don't know if you guys have any specific questions, but I added a little paragraph in there to kind of highlight that there were, about 25 loans and the amount of $950,000 outstanding. I think, we're about 71% of the way paying the total balance of all loans collectively. So as you can see, there aren't any of these loans, being satisfied. Nick, I don't know if you want to chime in or if council has any specific questions on.
Yeah, Nick, if you don't have any comments, then I'm going to turn it to the council and see if they have any questions.
Come on, let's see if anybody has any questions.
Okay. Council? If there's no questions, then you can have a motion.
I would move to adopt resolution 2610, section of settlement offer of the home
So we have a motion, do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a second, roll call vote?
Mike Goodsell,
Yes.
John Munger,
Yes.
Murray Anderson,
Yes.
Vanessa Ramirez,
Yes.
and Mike Pacheco.
Yes. So we'll move to new business, discussion related action regarding a request by Holtville High School to issue a permit for a professional fireworks display at the senior graduation to be held on Thursday, June 6, 2026, at the high school football field. Mr. Wells.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This has also become known as the annual Murray Anderson Memorial Action.
He's from not dead yet. I mean,
There's this dog.
So yeah, annually the Holtville High School senior class requests that they are allowed to do a brief fireworks display at the conclusion of the graduation ceremony. They meet with the fire chief to make sure that their plan is solid and that you can sign off on beforehand, make sure there's not too much wind and all those good things. This year will be Thursday, June 4th, will be the graduation, and they hope to shoot off fireworks to the dismay of Miley Anderson. And if there are any questions, we will be glad to answer those.
Have questions.
I know you have some comments.
I have questions, yes. It says, do we waive a fee for them?
Yeah, there's a fee of,
And why do we waive it?
because it's for the kids, Murray, it's for the kids.
Come on.
Uh,
Graduating.
Yeah, it's another public agency. The fireworks ordinance that we have is kind of lackluster, but it really speaks to the sales across the way, and that fee we do charge. So,
Because it's fireworks, do we have to have more fire staff available or on duty at that time?
generally we have yes.
So we're incurring an expense.
We'll have the guys
for this,
out there.
Of waiving their fee.
You know, I should stop and say, I think that we have our general guys stationed out there
Instead of the station.
instead of the station. But if they get a call, that I would venture they would do incur an expense. So
Well, I would just like to say that if they would look into a drone show, and I'd also like Mr. Arevalo to come here and have to ask us this instead of just putting it on the agenda and saying that he's requested. And then you do all his talking for him. But if they would look into a drone show once in a while, you know, there are three people that really would appreciate a drone show. Veterans with PTSD, right? Individuals on the autism spectrum, and also pet owners whose pets freak out. So much more mindful than the traditional light it up, go boom, scare everybody fireworks.
do you have a line to Mr. Arevalo? Do you like?
I do. I called him at 6:30 a.m. Saturday when his alarm was going off. I said, if it woke me up, I'm gonna wake his ass up. And he knows that's coming too.
I heard the alarm and I was thinking about how we had this on the agenda and I said, I wonder if this bothers Miley just as much as the.
It does. It woke her up, which woke me up. So I woke Arevalo up at 6:30
Well,
a.m.
you might plant that idea in his head too. You know.
Be much more mindful.
Yes.
So that's all I wanted to say, Mr. Checo. I would really appreciate if they
I
would.
think you're you're gonna just wish the wind blows about 25 miles an
That's true.
hour. That'll be your only way.
Right.
To Murray's point, though, it would be nice if he came to the
Wait, Silva or Mr. Arevalo?
Arevalo.
I'll let him know.
It'd be nice.
Okay, if there's no, any other comments?
I want to chime in. I think it would be great. I think for
I agree.
that point in history or nice.
I think we should be considerate of those other.
I don't know what the difference in money would be if it's spending this year for this fireworks. But as that $10,000 that would be spent for a round show, maybe we get some people that cover the gap, you know, this would be a unique event. I was driving down the freeway, on I-10, coming back from somewhere recently, and there was a huge drone show off to the left of the freeway. It was awesome.
Did you pull over so you wouldn't crash?
I'm sure arena, they were advertising something that was upcoming. I mean, it's not a small part of the sky, it is huge, thing to see like that.
When was it?
It's,
A couple weeks ago? You said?
yeah,
Could have been during Coachella?
that's what it was, it was it was part of the Coachella thing,
Yeah.
exactly what it was,
I think it's also a generational event. You know, for us, fireworks was something of our time, but if you're looking at the age and the technology that the kids are working with, I think that the also are more towards therapeutic than I think they're trying.
some of those school board members could chip in.
But you're right, it comes down to money.
Yeah, it's more, the money is the challenge.
It's sort of more.
How long is the fireworks show?
The graduation one's really short.
Yeah, it says on this thing, it's
7 minutes.
it's something like, it's really short.
Like half of like the.
What if people else think it was your dog for 10 minutes and 15 minutes?
Want to drive?
Yeah, take a little drive.
Okay, that's my dog. What about every other dog in the neighborhood?
I do the same thing. Fourth of July, I do the same thing.
Let's just progress past fireworks and do something more.
Would you like to make a motion?
Nah.
I'll make a motion to approve, what is that?
It's not, it's just a,
Is it
just an action.
okay, I'll make a motion to approve the, fireworks show to be held on Thursday, June 4th at the Holtville High School.
June 6th.
What's,
Wait, wait.
I have two different
It has
dates on
June
there.
4th in the packet.
It's
Oh.
definitely June 4th, that's the last day of school.
Yeah. No, I didn't, did I? No, I told you to add it.
It was me?
I was in Sacramento. You
Oh, okay.
It was
It was me.
It's June 4th. I promise it's the 4th. That's the date.
That makes sense.
It's the fourth.
We change that date, I'll second.
So we have a motion, we have a second. Roll call.
Oh, it's copy and paste, that's why, from the last time. Yep. Oh, sorry, the second was. Okay. Mike Goodsell,
Yes.
John Munger,
Yes.
Murray Anderson,
No.
Vanessa Ramirez,
Yes.
and Mike Pacheco.
Yes. Motion passes 4.
I think Murray wants the whole senior class to come next year.
All right, now for information, none. We don't have anything for information. So staff reports, Mr. Wells, you want to add anything to your report?
I don't believe so. If anybody has any questions on my report, I'd be glad to answer
Well, I
those.
would say that date for the ILG thing.
Oh, yeah.
should be the 22nd.
Should be 22nd, yeah. Sorry.
That was
Hey, Mr. Wells, any progress on the lawnmower update?
Yeah, I did some research, and just, I'll give you more information when I bring it back. Just being in Sacramento, I couldn't ride her over everything last week, but we've spent over $16,000 in repairs in the last 2 years on that mower, the last 2 years. And it's been down a total of 30 days during that time. I asked Chavez to give me the specs, the differential, but most of the ones that you see that are cheaper have 2 blades. That one, ours has 3 blades, so it's the super duper commercial one, and for the amount of work that it does, we need the super duper. And as far as like the used thing, I think you brought up the truck, the ladder truck. The template for the ladder truck is we weren't supposed to use it that much, but unfortunately, we gave our fire chief a hammer and everything looks like a nail now. And so, but this thing is going to run 360, well, not, whatever, not 365 days a year, but 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year. And so that's why we're getting something. It's a diesel, which is a little more expensive, and all that stuff. And oh, by the way, CARB snuck in some regulations that they're going to make this harder, quicker than to buy a gasoline engine on the city. So anyway, but I will bring it back with the full report on that stuff. Okay.
So, Mr. Munger brought it to my attention also your upcoming events, the next city council meeting for May. I think you have it May 12th.
It's May 11th. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, when I'm up in Sacramento working on a screen that's this big, I'm not as nimble.
Do you have anything else? No? Good. So you guys see Mr. Silva's report, Mr. Osuna, Mr. Rodriguez, Mr. Chavez.
By the way, on the 11th, also, if anybody's interested, that Calexico Intermodal bus thing is going to be the ribbon cutting, and I will probably go. I'm sure Mr. Goodso will go, so yeah.
What time is it at?
I can find out and let you know. We've got the morning. Yeah, I'll be in the morning. I've got I'll send for you the invitation.
Question on 5G, fire prevention officer. We've got 3 pages of addresses. What am I looking at here?
So those would be where, he's gone and done checks on, for abatements to see what needs to be.
Okay. The introductory paragraph telling them that.
Yeah, probably good.
I know.
This was actually the better version of his
I'm sorry.
report.
Cisco's a really nice guy.
Oh,
Sweet kid.
that's a And with fire abatement, what does that mean? What are they doing?
They're making sure that, people have too many weeds, if they have trash stacked up alongside their business or residence.
So he's going to this address because he's been called about something, or he's going to this address because?
I think it's a standard annual thing.
So businesses, he has to do a check. He has to do a check of all the businesses. Residences, it's kind of spot, like sometimes he'll drive around and look, and sometimes people telling on their neighbor. I got a nice long letter from somebody telling on their neighbor this morning that I forwarded.
What?
Before it was like 9 pages. Column.
Oh, jeez.
Speaking of the fire chief, you celebrated his 62nd birthday Saturday.
Same day as your dad.
And that was his
Yeah,
part- part
the
of
first thing he said to me when he saw me, you told me it was your dad's birthday too. So happy birthday to both those guys. Two good guys.
Okay, if there's no further comments, items for future meetings, do we have any?
We will have the Poppy Proclamation at our next meeting.
What are we in?
The poppy proclamation.
Oh, right.
So these fine ladies will be all back.
I like it. They're fun.
Bring your dollars so you can buy poppies. That's a flower.
We're adjourned. Thank you.
Night, night.
Picked it up at the end.
This guy.
Actually, she's gone.
Yes.
Hold on.
1 second.
That's that.